Daemon X Machina was released in September of 2019 for the Nintendo Switch, and then it was ported to the PC in February of 2020. It was for the most part overlooked and passed on by a lot of gamers. I have no friends that have the game, just me. No matter how many times I told them it was awesome. I grabbed it at launch and quickly began to obsess over customizing my arsenal, which is the name of the huge mechanic butt-kicking suit that you get to use within the game. But what is Daemon X Machina about? Well, after a catastrophic event where the moon crashes to Earth, the human race is trying to plod along and put it all back together. Unfortunately though, a strange energy created by the crash of the moon is causing artificial intelligence to go insane and come after the humans in many different forms and fashions. Full on Skynet style. On the plus side though, that energy is also enhancing certain humans, giving them special abilities, your character being one of them. You volunteer your services and help fight against the robotic menace. There is also over 30 characters you're introduced to, and they play a part throughout the story, but to be honest, the story and the characters can get a little fuzzy, and the story and how it's presented is the weak point of the game, and I'll be honest with you, I never really remembered who the characters were because there's just so many of them. The gameplay, however, is badass as you fly through the air or zip across the floor using any one of the 6 weapons you can have equipped to your arsenal at any one time. You can kick a whole load of ass. The controls are very easy and the combat is addictive. There is of course the issue of repetition with the combat and some of the missions, but I've always said that all games are repetitive in their own way. Enemies defeated can also yield new weapons that you can equip and right there and then on the fly, or you can just add them to your inventory. The weapons also range from machine guns to lasers to rockets, homing missiles, beams, and a multitude of different melee weapons like swords and laser swords, which are really cool and come in a couple of different colours. The level of customization on offer in this game is insane, with each part of your arsenal being swappable and cosmetically changed. Stickers and decals can be unlocked and applied to different areas, different colours and skins can be used, and you can also use like a stat increase in chip which can be placed in certain pieces of gear, giving you certain stat increases. I absolutely love unlocking new weapons and armor pieces and then trying them out in the field. Of course your mech can be destroyed, you're not immortal, which will leave you and you as your guy on foot, which as you can imagine sucks the big one, and is a lot more difficult considering you are far less powerful. There are a ton of missions that can be played that involve a range of objectives, including epic boss fights. There's also an exploration mode which can be played locally as well as online, and there's also online co-op and versus modes. Although the online part of the game is not very active, unfortunately, I have managed to find a few games over the last couple of weeks which I was totally shocked at. At the end of the day, Daemon X Machina is a really good game. It's not a terrible game, it's not a bad game, it's a really good game, and one that was sorely underappreciated in my opinion, which I think, and it's definitely worth a go. I mean, don't go into it expecting a game changer or a system seller, but it's not Breath of the Wild after all. But if you can grab the game at a sensible price, it is well worth a go. There is a free demo on the Switch, I believe, although it really doesn't do it justice. Daemon X Machina gets an 8 out of 10 from me and is definitely worth picking up this year in 2021. But thank you very much for watching this review. Please let me know down in the comments, have you played it? Will you play it? What do you think? Please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and don't forget to share and follow for more. And thank you very much, and until next time.